What's up, Mavericks? Erica Sepala here, and today I'm showing you how to use ChatGPT to create your website copy in just seconds. We're going to use my sample bakery, Baked by Erica, and I'm going to give ChatGPT one short prompt, just one paragraph, and it's going to turn that into a full homepage, about page, menu, online ordering page, and contact page. If you've ever struggled to write your own web copy or don't know where to start, this is going to make your life a lot easier. So let's jump right in. So I'm starting this one off a little bit differently. I know in a lot of my walkthroughs, I always talk about the importance of sitting down and actually mapping things out before you go into ChatGPT. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I did before going in and creating my prompt. So just basically went into Google Sheets and created a spreadsheet with a section, column, and then kind of breaking down what information I need to provide. So I started off with brand voice, the tone, personality, and style of the business. So maybe you're more of a local, down-home, neighborhood, community-driven business, or maybe you're more exciting, popular, trendy, things like that. You really want to provide this information just so ChatGPT can use that information to craft copy that really relays that information. Next, I'm going to do an About Us page. So we want to give the brand story. Why was the business started? What you specialize in? And what makes you stand out from the competition? In other words, why would someone want to use your business? Next is menu details. So if you're a restaurant or a bakery or anything like that, you'll want to use this if you're going to add a menu. Now, if you provide products or services, you would have a section like that where you list out your products and services. But as far as the sample that I'm using, we're going to go with a menu and we're going to provide items, flavors, dietary options, and pricing. That can be optional. There's a lot of restaurants that don't provide pricing. They just give an idea of what they serve. Next is online ordering information. So if you want an online ordering page, you want to go in there. Do you offer pickup or delivery? What are your turnaround times? Do you have a minimum order? Maybe that's $35. Maybe that's so many items. And what are other policies? Do you require a deposit? Do you provide refunds? Anything like that. You need to provide that information to ChatGPT to make sure it's included in your web copy. Next is contact information. So you're going to want to include your email address, your phone number, your address if you have a physical location, your hours of operation, and any social media handles. Next, the goals of your homepage. So what is your main call to action? What do you want your readers, your customers to do once they view your website? Do you want them to place an order online? Do you want to place an order in your store? What do you want the main call to action to be? Next, you're going to want to highlight some key selling points. You're going to want to put any promos and any signature or best-selling items. Next, the section is must includes or avoids. So this is anything you definitely want added or excluded. If there's something that you offer that no one else does and you definitely want to highlight that, put that in there. If there's something that customers should know, you need to put that in there. And finally, we have optional extras. So you can include your tagline. You can give ChatGPT an idea of your target audience and just the visual style that you would like. Do you want longer copy, shorter copy? As many details as you can provide will help yield the best results. So this is just what I did. You may have other methods that you use when you're brainstorming, but I find just doing a spreadsheet and kind of just letting everything come out is ideal for me. So using this, I'm then able to go in and check off each item and make sure that I cover everything that I want my customers to see through my web copy. Okay, so based on my checklist, this is the prompt that I came up with for ChatGPT. So I'm not going to go through all of this, reading it word for word. I'm just going to kind of read some of it and explain why I did it. So I just said, please create full website copy for my bakery, Baked by Erica. I want a homepage, About Us page, menu page, online ordering page, and contact page. I want to use a fun and friendly tone without being over the top. Bakery started from family baking and grew into a local favorite known for its bold flavors and vibrant desserts. Our slogan is Love at First Bite, and I want to incorporate this in our About Us page. So then I go on to say what is on our menu. I give the flavors of our cupcakes, the types of cookies, the sizes of the cakes that we offer along with the flavors. I also mentioned that we have seasonal flavors and gluten-free friendly options available. Online ordering is pickup only with a 24-hour turnaround, 72 hours for custom cakes. Our minimum 6 cupcakes, 12 cookies, no refunds after production starts. So then I give my contact info, I give my email address, my phone number, and my business hours. I then go on to say that the homepage should focus on highlights like fresh baked goods, bold flavors, customs, and local pickup. Target audience is our local community that won't bake goods for any occasion except for weddings. So we really want to focus on getting online orders. Note we do not make wedding cakes. Please create all 5 pages with consistent branding and customer-friendly formatting. Based on my checklist that I use, I did cover just about everything. I just did it pretty short in a kind of longer paragraph. Of course, you can go in there and you can put more. You can go in and you can put bullets. You can upload a chart or a PDF or anything that you have with all of the information. The more information you provide to ChatGPT, the better your results are going to be. However, I wanted to keep this a little bit short just to show you what it is capable of, even with just a paragraph of information. So once we have that all in, we're going to click the arrow and submit this prompt. Then we're going to give it just a minute, and it immediately popped back up. And it said, here is the full polished website copy written in fun, friendly, approachable tone that aligns with our brand. So everything is already formatted, so I can copy and paste this directly into my site builder. So we're just going to look through, and here's the home page. This is going to kind of vary just based really on your preferences, but already, in this first line, bringing a pop of color and a whole lot of flavor to your day, that sounds a little bit corny to me. So that's something that I'm going to want to note. Either I'm just going to want to keep track of it mentally, or even better, you're just going to want to write that down, put it in a Google Doc, a spreadsheet, anything that you don't love, just make note of that right now. So I'm not going to read through all of this. There's a lot, and this is just the first page, but it looks like it gives this little introduction, and then it looks like it gives examples of when you would want to use my business. Then it gives some bullets of why our community loves us, and then it does the call to action to order online now. Then the About Us page, which is actually pretty impressive. I just put a line or two about this, and we have several paragraphs here. So I would just want to go through this, read through this, and see what I do not like. That's probably what I'm going to do off camera, just to show you how you can go in and make changes if you're not completely satisfied with what ChatGPT has produced for you. So then we have our menu page. So it's actually added in some descriptions. So I would want to go through these, make sure that these descriptions are accurate. Has our cookies, our round cakes, our seasonal flavors, and our gluten-friendly options. Then here's our online ordering page, where it just does a breakdown of how ordering works, the order minimums, refund policy, and things like that. And then our contact page that has all of our contact information. So then ChatGPT, again, this is something that I really love. It suggests additional steps that you can take. So it can put this into a Google Doc, make a PDF version of this, create an editable website wireframe, add branding elements or a color palette, or adjust the tone. So I went off screen and I went through the full copy, and I definitely didn't hate it. I really think it did a good job, but I just wanted to note some things so I could just show you how you can go in and put in another prompt to get your copy exactly where you want it to be. So I just said I don't love the first line of the homepage. I mentioned that earlier. I also said that the Why Our Community Loves Us section of the homepage is great. I would prefer to have that in a paragraph and just instead of bullets. On the menu page, one of the descriptions said the birthday cake had sprinkles baked right in. So I corrected that and said there's no sprinkles. So I just don't want to give people the wrong idea of what we're offering. I also asked it to put in recommendations for how many people the 6-inch and 8-inch cakes serve. That was not something I added in my original prompt. I also said, we also plan to offer delivery soon, so can we add that to the online ordering page? And that I like the tone overall, but I want it a little bit more polished without being too stiff or formal. So once you put in everything that you want to change, you're going to go in and you're going to submit that prompt, and ChatGPT is going to get to work. So it's starting off and it's letting us know what it has updated, and then it's going to give us our updated sections. It looks like in the intro, it did change and just says your neighborhood bakery specializing in fresh, flavorful desserts made with care and creativity. From cupcakes and cookies to custom cakes for life's everyday celebrations, our treats are crafted to bring a little joy to your table, one delicious bite at a time. So then it went in, and instead of giving us those bullets of why the community loves us, it made it one polished paragraph, which is exactly what I asked for. I would just read through that, make sure everything is accurate, make sure I like the tone of it, and see if any further adjustments are needed. So then it went in and it updated the menu page and changed the birthday cake. It removed the mention of sprinkles. This would work for me. So the round cakes, it says, has the serving guidelines, which is what I asked it to do. And then it updated the online ordering page to include that delivery is coming soon. And it says everything else remains the same, just with these refined lines plugged in. So then it lets us know what it can do. This is something ChatGPT is going to do every time. Even if you have it exactly where you want to be, it's going to provide further suggestions of either tweaking the copy or doing something like creating a PDF or something like that. So it says it can rebuild all 5 full pages in one polished, cohesive layout, add SEO-friendly headings, write a hero tagline for the homepage, or format everything for Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, or WordPress. So I've went in and I have written what I want ChatGPT to do next. So I do want it to rebuild all 5 pages with SEO-friendly headings. I did say that I like the new changes and would like to keep those, but can we polish all other copy around it as well? Because I did mention that I just wanted to polish up all of the copy, and ChatGPT, I guess, interpreted that as I only wanted that to the new sections. So we are just going to ask it, when it goes back in and puts all of this back together, can we just polish everything up? And then I'll also let it know that I am using Shopify, so could the copy be formatted for Shopify? So we're going to submit that prompt and we're going to see what pops up. And it immediately comes up. It has clean headings, short paragraphs for readability, and clear calls to action designed to drive online orders. All updates are included, and the tone has been elevated slightly to feel polished, warm, and professional without being stiff, which it is exactly what I asked of it. So I would just go through here. I would look at the homepage copy. We do have our headings already there, so we can just go in, put this right into Shopify or whatever we use. I would just go through, I would read this, make sure I didn't leave anything out, make sure everything is accurate, make sure it sounds the way that I want it presented to our customers. I'm not going to read through all this. I'm just kind of scanning through just to show you what it has created. I'm actually just at a glance pretty happy with how this sounds. Pretty happy with the length of the paragraphs, pretty happy that ChatGPT went in and listened to everything that I wanted, from the tone to adding in the products that we offer to really focusing on the online ordering. Now, I am a writer, so I would probably go in here and make some tweaks myself just to make it more personal, but it's totally fine if you're not a writer or you're just happy with what has been produced. And remember, all of this is just from one paragraph. So if you provide even more information, the possibilities are endless of what ChatGPT can create for you. So all of this looks really good, and it lets us know that it can create a homepage wireframe with hero text, button placements, image suggestions, Shopify section by section setup, SEO title tags and meta descriptions, a brand voice guide for the bakery, and a downloadable PDF version. Even if you're brand new to creating a website, not only will ChatGPT assist you in creating the web copy, but it can help you get everything set up in Shopify or whatever builder you're using. So I'm going to submit that prompt, and it lets us know this is built to match Shopify's Dawn theme, but works with any online store 2.0 theme. So it just shows the module layout, the content. It's added subtitles, it's added buttons, image recommendations. So it really has went above and beyond. This is a lot of information. We're obviously not going to go through this. I'm just showing you what it is capable of doing. Here is how to set this up in Shopify step by step. So it lets us know exactly where we want to go, what we're going to create, how we're going to do it from, here, click add the page, put in the page name, paste the copy into the editor, save each section. I mean, it really goes above and beyond in helping us get our website set up. So it says, next, want me to build a visual version of this? I can create a mock-up homepage showing placement, image recommendations. So I have went in and asked it to do a mock-up homepage, and that I would like a brand kit just to show you what it is capable of doing. So it's a visual style mock-up homepage and text-based wireframe form and a polished brand kit that we can use for Shopify themes, Canva design, social posts, etc. This is just what it's going to provide us with. It's just breaking everything down. And then here it's letting us know some brand colors. It's giving us the hex codes, and it's telling us where to use this. There's optional accent colors, the typography. So it's letting us know what fonts to use, where to use those fonts, logo usage guidelines, product photo style guides. And then it even asks, do I want it to create mock-up graphics too? So it lets us know what it can create. So visual graphics, desktop and mobile version, Ping or PDF brand kit page, Shopify theme settings, and things like that. So we could continue to go on and on with this, but I think you get the point. You can go in and you can create with ChatGPT your web copy. You can tweak it as needed. You can go through as many times as you need to get it just right. And then you can go in and figure out how to use this web copy, the colors to use, and how to get your website looking really professional. And that's it. From one short prompt, you just watched ChatGPT create an entire website's worth of copy in seconds. You can tweak the tone, swap out sections, or ask it to rewrite anything until it sounds exactly like you want it to. If you're a business owner who's been stuck staring at a blank page, this is one of the easiest ways to get your site live faster without overthinking it. Thanks for watching, Mavericks, and I'll see you in the next video.